What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and today, if you're in this segment, you are turned black and white, which really doesn't matter because I have a black and gray background, so who really cares? So I will be editing the heck out of this video so you guys get a really good video. Probably have music in the background, probably not because of copyright reasons, but without further ado, we're going to start off each episode. So episode 1 and 2 will be in black and white, then episode 3 will be in color, and so on and so forth, all the way to episode 9. Now, I hear that there are rumors that will be in episode 10, but I'm not gonna make it. If there is, then I'll do a special Wandavision showcase day. But I literally have a lot of containers filled to the brim with figures, because I had to take apart a lot of figures to make this showcase happen. Here's one container. I have 3 containers that I had to take apart figures. So without further ado, let's stop wasting time and start off with the first figure, which is Wanda at the dinner party. Now, start off, we have Wanda. So Wanda uses Jeannie's head. The hair is from Queenie, and then the torso, we'll get rid of the lobster, but she comes with a lobster from the Lego Batman movie. The legs are from the Bricktober pack, Harry Potter Bricktober pack, and then the torso is from Hermione from the the Advent calendar, and then flesh arms, and then flesh hands. Now, I think that she turned out really well, and yeah, now it's time to go on the next figure, which is going to be Vision. For a lot of the visions that you see in this, he'll basically use his torso and legs. The torso and legs, I don't have that many business suits, so this is a knockoff torso. This is Obadiah Stane's Lego knockoff torso, which by the time we're recording this, the Marvel CMF has not came out yet, and I don't think that we will get a Vision. We will get a Wandavision set, that's for sure. But yeah, this is a torso. If you do not have the Obadiah Stane legs and torso, you can always use President Business from Lego Movie 1. The head is from Superman from the Lego DC CMF, which yes, it does have this head. I do use this for a Wanda villain in the comics. I do use him for Chthon, whatever. And then the hair is the party kid. So yeah, I think that he turned out really well. Now we're gonna go on to Agnes. Oh yeah, and did I mention there will be a ton of spoilers in this? So this is basically Agatha from episode 9, but she's from episode 1. Now, this is basically her when she enters the house, when she uses her powers to turn into her and stuff like that. So the head is cheetahs because I wanted that maniacal smile. The other side does have, the other expression does have this expression, which I think works really for Agnes. And I did give her a purse. I could have gave her flowers, but I really didn't want to, so I gave her a purse, which I did not make in Mr. Hart or any of those characters. I gave her a purple stud to represent her magic because she is Agatha Harkness, but for now we do not know that she is Agnes. Torso, arms, hands, and dress piece right here are all from Dorothy because I think it works really well. And the legs underneath are Ginny Weasley because she does have these slippers. So yeah, that is it for episode 1. I'll show you all the figures all together. That is it for episode 1. I did not make Mrs. Hart or any of the side characters. I made 3. So now we're going to go on to the next one, which is the second episode, which I'm not going to really name them because I'm probably going to only name them. Now, without further ado, let's go on to the first character from episode 2, which is Glamour. Since this is Wanda's show, I'm going to start off with Glamour. The hat is from Penguin, the head is from regular Scarlet Witch, and then the torso is this torso, but flipped around, from Star Wars, and then the flesh arms, flesh hands, the legs are flesh, and then a black hip piece, and I think this works good for Glamour. So yeah, now time to go on the next one, which is Illusion. Next up is Illusion, and I think it turned out really well. The legs are black, the arms are black, the hands are tan, the torso is from the Harry Potter series too. You always had to get that reference. And then a black cape, which is the old style black cape, then the head is from Superman from the DCCMF, and then the party board. That is it for episode 2. I did not make Geraldine or any of those, but yeah, that is it for the black and white. Now we're going to switch to color right. So now we're in color, so that is awesome. This episode is now in color, which I do remember that. But there is one thing that you always have to remember with this, which I only make the characters that I want to. So you won't get Mr. Hart or any of those side characters, because these are only characters that I enjoyed or wanted to make. So you only have 3 figures from this episode. Episode 9 will only have a couple figures in year 2. There might be some rehash figures, but without further ado, we're going to start off with the first character, which is probably my favorite, which is Wanda from this. Now, she is pregnant, and this is Tommy, because, as you guys remember, Billy is still inside Wanda. Tommy was the first one who came out, and then Billy was the second. So, the reason why I made this outfit is because it's the one on the front page of Wandavision, and I like this outfit a lot. I think it works good for, I think it's the 80s, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think 80s. But, this, I only have one of these Harry Potter babies, because I only got one series of it. So, this is, giving away the detail of how I made her pregnant. But, yeah, this is only one, so that's why I didn't release the age, because be exclusive. So the torso, I'm gonna get rid of this thing in the middle so you guys can see. I guess I won't, but I guess I will. Yeah, without the pregnant belly, this looks like a really crappy figure. But I will point it out and I'll show you how I make the pregnant baby, because it's in a certain video, but I'm not gonna link in the description because I don't feel like it. So the hairpiece is from Emma Swan, which I purchased on eBay. Which I used this for my Max Custom a couple of years ago, which you probably remember. But the head, I do use this on my Custom Iron Fist or something figure. I forget her name. But the head is from Harry Potter's mom, Lily Potter. The torso is from Ron. I didn't want to switch it around because the belly kind of covers most of them. I think it looks good. Legs, if you wanted, you could sand the crap out of them, but I don't really want to because, well, they look good if you do sand the crap out of them, but I kind of do like the detail. But these are from Batman, from where I got the lobster from. So if you want to learn how to make pregnant Wanda, what you do is you take 2 of these pieces. You take 2 of these pieces, which cover most of the front of it. You take 2 of these minifigure pieces. I really forget what they are. They're kind of like a tight squeeze on there, so you do kind of see them on the side. So if you have these in dark red, or red or something, not black, because I think black does work, but it doesn't work that well. You gotta use a little bit of strength. There you go. And then you put her legs down, and you put the torso on top. And then what you do next is you take this piece, which is from the Harry Potter. I think this is dark red or dark brown. I don't really care. I don't really know. But I think it's dark red. And then you basically take this from the Harry Potter advent calendar, and there you go. You have pregnant Wanda, which I'm going to give her a funny expression where she's yelling because she still has one more that's coming, which is really cool. So yeah, there we go. I really like this outfit for Wanda, and I think I did a good job of portraying it. Okay, I'll put the baby up. Yeah, there's Wanda. Now we're going on the next figure, which is going to be Vision. Vision is the same exact figure, so if you wanted to, if you really wanted to, then you could go to Mini Superheroes today, because he makes like episode 1, 2, or 3, or Star Arc, any of those YouTube channels, because some people really make like every figure. So if you really want, you're in dire need of making every figure and every single costume. But yeah, if you're in dire need of making every single figure exactly how they look on the TV, so precise, go to Star Arc and Mini Superheroes today, because they really show you. But yeah, the same exact figure. Basically a new torso and legs, but you can go watch his video. But yeah, now we're going on the next figure, which is Ralph. And yes, Ralph is a spoiler character in a future episode, but this is Ralph, and he uses the torso. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. So the head is from the Lego Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, Lego Batman movie accessory pack. The hair is from Finn, the torso is from the Harry Potter Brooktober pack, but you can choose any other torso. And then pink arms, reddish-brown hands, and then blue legs, and then a chainsaw because he keeps glitching out. Yeah, that is it for my episode 3 figures. Hopefully you guys like the figures a lot, which only 2 of them are different than the others. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Now we'll go on to episode 4, which is the outside world. So yeah, now time to go on to episode 4. Sadly, I only have 2 figures from episode 4. Like I was saying, I only make the figures I really want to make. So without further ado, let's start off with the first one, which is, of course, my man, Jimmy Woo. He is, if not one of the funniest characters out of WandaVision. I really like him. So, he's a really good character. But, yeah, it was really hard making him. But, yeah. If you really want to make the rest of the characters, which is Geraldine or Monica Rambeau, and the other figures, go check out Mini Super and Star Arc. These are only figures that I wanted to make because I think that they had a really good role. And besides, I made Darcy and Monica somewhere else, the more popular suits, because I don't think I really care about the ones outside of Westview, because the ones in Westview are super cool. Anyway, off topic, the hair is from Bruce Wayne, but it appeared on Doctor Strange and a whole bunch of other figures. So yeah, the torso is from Bruce Wayne again, but this is from the Lego Batman movie, and this one's from the Lego Batman sets, but you might know this from Maxwell Lord. The head is from Cedric Diggory, and then the legs are from, I think these are from the Lego Batman movie accessory pack, and then, because he has, like, his badge, that's what it kind of represents. This is supposed to represent his card trick that he finally learns, the card trick from Ant-Man and Wasp, which is a really good callback to that. But yeah, now we're going to go on the next figure, which is going to be Hayward. So here is Hayward, and I think I did a really good job portraying him. The head is from Mission Impossible, the hair is from... this has been on a lot of figures like Marty McFly and stuff like that. And the torso is from the Lego Harry Potter series 2. This has appeared on James Potter, and then the legs are black. And then I gave him a little accessory of Vision's head, which I think is a bit dark, but I think it works out really well. Those are my 2 figures from episode 4. Now we're going to go on to episode 5. Which is, yeah, I'm gonna need to look up episode 5. So yeah, now it's time to go on to episode 5. Next up, we have episode 5, which I only built 2 characters. Again, I don't really build the whole cast because it's just them in different outfits. It really doesn't matter that much. I mean, if you want to, go to Mini Supers again and Star Arc because they create really good figures. So, we're going to start off with the first figure, which is going to be my, another one of my favorite outfits. We're going to start off with Agnes. Again, Agnes is, I really like the 80s and 70s outfits because I think they turn out really well. This is Agnes, and, so yeah, we'll talk about our accessories, but yeah, we'll just get these out of our hands because they're kind of feature accessories. But, anyway, the hair is from... it's rubber, which is pretty cool. But the hair is from the Lego Harry Potter Series 2, Bellatrix Lestrange. The head is from March Harriet. The torso, arms, and hands are from Lily Potter again. The little dress piece down here is from Luna Lovegood from Series 1, and then pink legs. I think it turns out really well. Now this is the lavender spray that she sprays all over the kids. And next, which is pretty cool, you just use a blue stay with clear thing because I think it works out really well. And then she has her champagne drink later in the episode. But yeah, no, beginning of the episode. But yeah, now we're gonna go on the next figure. This is going to be Pietro Maximum. Now, if you guys did not know, this is only part 1 because there will be a part 2. Me not breaking down. We're talking about all the episodes. So yeah, I have some mixed feelings about this character. So, by the timing of this, we all know that this is Pietro Maximoff from the X-Men universe. But in episode 6, we figure out it's Ralph Boner. So, yeah. Weird last name, which, if you're kind of an adult. Kind of know what his last name means, which I'm not going to say it because I want to be kind of kid-friendly, but also not kid-friendly. So yeah, Ralph Boner. Wow, Marvel, you really messed up there because a lot of people are going to get real pissed off. But anyway, besides the point, the head is from the Lego Dimensions. I think it's from the Hawk or something. I don't really know how to pronounce his last name, but it's from Knight Rider. The hair is from Commissioner Gordon. The torso, arms, and hands are from Bruce Banner from the Lego Thor Ragnarok or Avengers Infinity War, and the legs are from Harry Potter. So now, yeah, I think you turned out really well, but you could use the guitar player from the series 19 and 20. I don't really remember, but yeah, now we're gonna go on to the next episode, which is episode 6, which is my favorite episode so far. Not so far, but out of the whole series, episode 6 is my favorite. But yeah, now time to go on to the episode. Sorry, we forgot to do the outro. Yeah, these 2 figures that I built from episode 4, now I'm going on to the next episode. Yikes! I forgot a figure from episode 3. Wow, I forgot figures from episode 3. Damn. Anyway, I forgot a figure from episode 3, so we're gonna go back to episode 3, so let's rewound the clock. Next up, we have Dead Vision. Yes, I did make Dead Vision. I think he turned out okay, but I kind of remember why I forgot him. Sorry that I did not go to episode 3. I kind of forgot him because he was in the corner, and he's kind of, but yeah, I think that my Dead Vision turned out okay. The head is from Tin Man, the torso is from Han Solo, the arms are brown, the hands are gray, and the legs are dark blue. Now, that is it for episode 3. Now we're going on to episode 6 now we are on my favorite episode, episode 6. Now, for episode 6, we have 6 figures. Haha, what a coincidence. We have 6 figures from episode 6, all of them from the Halloween episode. So, without further ado, we're going to start off with the first character, which is Wanda Maximoff. So, yeah, I really like how this figure turned out. Yeah, I really like how this figure turned out. I think it turned out very well. I will show you right now. There is my Wanda figure from episode 3. Okay, now let's go next. I'm kidding. Okay, so you've already kind of seen this figure before, which behind I did sculpt this. I sculpted her own headdress piece right behind the camera, which there might be some black in there because this is a Wonder Woman hairpiece. But anyway, I painted it brown because this is supposed to go on my classic Wanda, but it works well for her. Anyway, the torso is from the classic Wonder Woman. The arms are flesh hands, red hands. The legs are from Robin. The hips are red. Cape is red. The head is from Hermione from Series 2, which she does have another expression on the back. This headdress was sculpted by me. Sculpted the red on the front of the thing and then painted the hair brown. So I think it turned out really well. There might be some little black things in there, but I don't really care that much. Yeah, that is Wanda from this episode. I think she turned out really good. And this is her scared expression when she sees dead Pietro. Spoilers, but of course, we all know that from by now. Which, if you guys really want to see a dead Pietro, I guess I will show him in the next part. So yeah, now time to go on to Pietro. So I kind of skipped over Vision, but who really cares because we'll go back to him, but I just want to show you guys my dead Pietro, which will be a bit literally, which you will see in minutes. So yeah, the head is from Knight Rider again. The hair, the torso, the arms, and hands are all from a knockoff Lego Quicksilver from my Lego Villains collection. You might be wondering, why don't I have a Lego knockoff Scarlet Witch? Because she came in another collection, so yeah. But the legs are from Hermione, and I got this from Idea on Instagram. So yeah, if you guys really want to see my dead Pietro, here you go. Here is my dead Pietro. I did a lot of thought into this. I think that he turned out really well. What do you guys think of my dead Pietro? I'm kidding. It's just a head that I used from Murmur from like DC, which was a canceled showcase. Yes, I do cancel some showcases. Yeah, that is dead Pietro. Now we're gonna go on to the next figure, which is going to be Vision. Next up is Vision, and oh my god, he turned out good. So the head is from, now, behind camera, you guys probably already remember my old run. Go check out my episode of 6 figures, because they turned out like really well. But this is the head that is from Mr. Terrific, and I painted the side green and then painted the front yellow, red, and then painted the yellow Mindstone, which I think turned out really well. Yeah, I think it turned out really well. The torso from Kite Man, because obviously we're perfect for him. The top is a cut Robin cape, and then the bottom is a Vision cape in yellow. And then I think, no, it's not. It's actually a Robin cape or something. I don't really know. Dark green arms, yellow hands. The legs are from the Lego. What's her face from the? Oh my god, I'm forgetting. Blanking. What is it? Hawk Girl from the Lego Anniversary Party, which I think he turned out really well. And I did not create a regular Vision, so yeah, I painted this whole thing green, which I think turned out really well. So now we're going to go on the next figure. It's going to be Agatha. Agatha, I meant witch, which later we do know that she is a witch. But anyway, she has a lot of hair. Yes, this is a custom cape. Oh my god, wow. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, I did have to change out the cape because, well, just there's too much stuff happening to the other one. So yeah, I just had to change out the cape just for now. So yeah, anyway, we didn't really see which Agatha, so I guess she doesn't really need a cape. So if you guys really want to, rip. But yeah, there's that. But I think she really needed a cape. But I'm gonna get back the cape because I think she needs one. Yes, I did just rip this right off of Illusion because, well, I used all my black capes on someone else, which you guys will see in episode 9 or 8. I don't really know which one. I'm gonna show you guys that. But here we go. The torso is from Magpie. Yeah, Magpie from Lego. Something like that from Lego Batman movie. Arms are black. The legs are from James Potter. Then the broomstick is from the Lego Harry Potter Series 2. I forget what figure. The black cape is from the Wicked Witch. The hair, this piece, her hat is from the Wicked Witch 2. I do have 2 of them, so yeah, that's really cool that I have 2 of them. This one's kind of more shinier than this one, but who really cares? I think I did get 2 Wicked Witches, but I don't really know. Then the head is from, God, what is it? Queenie from the Lego Harry Potter series. Yeah, so now time to go on to the final 2 figures. So let's start with the first one, which is going to be Billy. Next up is Billy, aka Wiccan, but he doesn't know that yet. You've already seen these figure already, but I made a lot of improvements. Thanks to Ethan Toy Labs, because I think he did a really good job. He used his head, which I think he did a really good job. I don't know why I never used his head. I used the Batman head for the bandana, so I kind of skipped down the bandana, but if you want to use an E-tape one, you tape it all around and then paint it in blue, which Lego Mission X did. But the Lego, but yeah, this is the same technique that I used for my, excuse me again, wow. But this is the same technique I use for my Mephisto. So I have the James Potter scarf. The cape is in red, and then I use the Harry Potter new torso this time. I use the Harry Potter torso in dark. I use the Harry Potter torso from the Advent Calendar, which I think did a really good job. The 2 dark blue arms, 1 tin hand, 1 black hand, and then the legs are from Nebel, and the head is from Nebel too, and then the hair is from Cedric Diggory. You're probably wondering where I got this from. This is from a knockoff Iceman, but you guys can use a Power Blast. This is when he stops Tommy from running. This is when they figure out their superpowers. This is when he stops Tommy from running. And kind of uses his telekinesis to figure out that Vision is in trouble and warns Mom, and then she expands the barrier. If you're not seeing Wandavision, I suggest that you see it. Yeah, now we're going to go on next video, which is going to be Tommy. Next up is Tommy, and I made a whole bunch of designs to him that is different. Anyway, the torso is from the Lego Funfair. The arms are just light blue arms, tan hands, and then the legs are from Will Byers. The hips are from dark blue, from like any other city figure. The head is from the Lego Harry Potter series 2, one of the Weasley twins, and then the hair is from Great Scott, Doc Brown, which I think turned out really well. But yeah, now we're going to go on the next figure, which is, we're going to wrap up this video. Or not wrap up this video, but wrap up episode 6. Episode 6 is probably the biggest one that you guys have seen so far. Yeah, now we're going on to episode 7. Let's go. Okay, so we have 3 figures from episode 8, which is super cool. Let's go on to them right now. So the first figure that we have is Scarlet Witch, aka she does show up in 3 episodes, which we will show her in every single 3 episodes. We'll just show her, but we're not gonna actually show the pieces. I think she did fine, but I don't have the Ron Weasley torso that everyone else is using. But without further ado, let's go. So the torso is from Howard from the Lego Big Bang Theory, because I think it did a terrific job at showing her like this. The head is from Portals, which I think did a really good job. I really do like this expression when she says Monica to get out of her house. And then her legs are from Ron Weasley, and then the hair is from Claire Drury. It's Ron Weasley from Series 2. Yeah, I think she turned out to do really well. Now it's time to go on the next figure, which is going to be Darcy. At the end, I was thinking to put Darcy in this one or episode 9, but she kind of shows up more in episode 9, so I guess I decided to show her in this one. So the head is the head is from the Lego Big Bang Theory Amy. The hair is from Cara Dune, and then the and you guys already know about Cara Dune. If you don't know, look up Cara Dune Mandalorian, and you'll find out cool stuff on it. Don't really want to talk about it, but yeah. The torso is from the Lego Batman movie. Accessory pack: dark blue arms, tan hands, Superman's legs, and then this gray handcuff, which I got from the Harry Potter series 2, which I got from. Where did I get it from? Yeah, I got it from Harry Potter series 2. Now we're gonna go on the next one, which is going to be Agnes. Sorry, I forgot her name for a couple minutes, but anyway, I don't really have that much good of a ponytail, so I just decided to give her this one. I think it turned out fine. That is from Wonder Woman. Torso is from the Lego Superman, which on the back it does have the same Superman logo, which we're really not going to look at that. And, whoa, okay, that is, we're going to get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Sorry guys, weren't supposed to see that. But yeah, that was the arc reactor from the Lego figure, but that doesn't matter. So I gave her a purple blast to represent her magic, and then she has black legs. So yeah, I think she turned out really well. Now we'll go on to the final part. This is all 3 figures. So I do have 2 other figures that I will show you in episode 9, because I think they have more screen time, and I think I like them more in episode 9. So yeah, I did forget Tommy and Billy in their regular outfits, but you guys will see them in episode 9. Without further ado, let's go on to episode 8, which is going to be, yeah, let's go on to episode 8. So we're on to episode 8. Yeah, only 1 episode left. Now, there is one figure I decided to leave out for episode 9 because she got more screen time, and I'm really proud of how she turned out. She turned out really good. Without further ado, let's start off with the first figure, which is 1. Now, this episode was full of flashbacks, so this is the same figure that you will see in episodes 7, 8, and 9. She wore this outfit in 8 episodes, but yeah, I just wanted to show her here because she did show up in this episode, but she showed up in this episode. I should have made the one from the Sleeping Down, not Sleeping Down, but the one where she has a robe on, where she's all tired with the note. But yeah, I should have made that one because I think it would have turned out a bit better. But I decided to make this version. So now it's time to go on this series. Yes, Agatha is the same figure, but I did want to include her with long black hair, so I got this from Cara Dune. I got this hair from Cara Dune, which I think turned out really well. I feel like I said that already. Did I? No, I did not. But yeah, this is the hair that I got from Cho Chang. I think I said that this was from Cara Dune, but this is actually from Cho Chang. Sorry about that, a bit of confusion, but I gave her long hair. I guess I'll give her angry face. Whoa. I guess I'll give her angry face because this is when they go through flashbacks and stuff. So yeah, now time to start off with the first Scarlet Witch we see, which is young Scarlet Witch. So we're starting off with Scarlet Witch as a kid. The torso is from Ron Weasley from the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. The head is from Hermione because I think it turned out really well. This is when she's under all the... Oops. Wow, that turned out amazing. This is her scared expression when she's under the rubble and she's like, I don't know what to do. What are we gonna do? But yeah, and then she stops the bomb with her powers, which we figure out that she's a mutant, I think. And then she has black legs, and then the hair. She has black little legs because she is tiny. And then we have this brown hair from the Lego City sets. So yeah, now time to go on the next figure, which is going to be Pietro. Next up is Pietro Maximoff, and yes, this is Aaron Taylor Johnson version, I think, of him, which I think turned out really well. I did make him taller than Scarlet Witch because he is the older brother. But anyway, the head is from Ron Weasley from the Lego sets. The hair is from Emmett. Torso is from Harry Potter. I did not want to make the Dual arm, so I decided to skip out on that. Legs are from Lucas. So yeah, now it's time to go on the next figure, which is going to be her in prison. You might be wondering, her in prison? What? She went to prison? I'm kidding. This is her when she touches the Mind Stone for the first time, which this is like the simplest figure ever. The torso, legs, arms, and hands are all from the Lego Harry Potter Series 2. I know her name, and then it just leaves. Bellatrix Lestrange. Such a hard name to say. The head is from the Lego Batman movie accessory pack, and then the hair is from Scarlet Witch. Yeah, now we're going to go on to the final figure, which is the Upper English final flashback. So here she is. I decided to switch her up a bit, but anyway, the hair is from age of 13. The head is from Bruce Byers. I think that works a bit better for her. Torso, arms, hands, legs are all from the Lego Harry. No, torso, arms, and hands. Not the legs. The torso is from Harry Potter from Series 2. The legs are from Dark Blue. You could use the jeans. I think that would work a bit better, but I don't have that. It's supposed to represent the postcard and then a little red magic when she's starting to create the hex. Now, time to wrap up this part's episode 7. Now, yes, a whole bunch of other figures showed up in here, like White Vision and stuff like that, but I'm saving them for the final part, which is episode 9. So, there you go. We're on episode 9, and we have 12 figures from episode 9. Ooh, that's a lot of figures. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the first figure, which is Wanda. So here's Wanda, and this is the same exact figure you have seen from last episode, but we're just going to take her hand off right now. We're going to take her hand off. There we go. There. It's a new figure, guys. Look, I gave her a black hand to represent she's taking her powers. Kidding, we're gonna take that off right now. Put the hand off. But yeah, this is the same exact figure. We're gonna go on to like the repeats, and then we'll go on. Now I guess we'll go on to the screen time. So she's the first one who shows up. Now we're gonna go on to the next one. Here is Billy next. I did give him a different face because he is worried and he's getting choked by Agatha. Yes, it's Dustin's face, but I don't think that really works for Billy that much. I kind of like the other expression, the scared expression. I gave him a game controller because this is supposed to be the episode 6 version of him, but I decided to push him to episode 7. But of course, I did give him a blue shield, which does represent him blocking the bullet from his face that Hayward shoots a gun at a kid, which even though he's fake, he might still exist in the hell dimension. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. His head is Dustin, but I suggest Neville Longbottom. The hair is from Sheldon. Torso is from the Lego Fun Fair. The arms are light blue. The hands are tan. The legs are from Dustin. Yeah, that is it for Billy. Now we're going next figure, which will be Tommy. Next up is Tommy, and this is supposed to represent his old game controller. This is from like the really old game controller with like just the box with the little joystick at the top. I really forget the name. So if you guys know what this is, comment down below, and I'll give you a shout in the next video. But yeah, the head is from the Weasley twins. I kind of like this expression a lot. Because I think it looks a bit funny when he's running around and beating up kids. Not beating up kids, military. Yeah, military. Then the hair is from the Lego store. Wow, it's hard hair to obtain. I did have to go all the way to the Lego store and get this, which it does sound like a bit lazy, but where I live, and I don't have a Lego store where I live, so we had to, yeah, it's a different story. For another day. But anyway, torso is from a green arrow, then the dark green arms, tan hands, and black legs. I don't have a green jacket, so I just decided to give him this because I think it turned out the best. And then black legs. Yeah, that's it for him. Now we're going on to the next figure, which is going to be I guess White Vision. You guys already seen White Vision. The cape is from Loki. The torso is a Star Wars torso. White legs, white arms, white hands, and then the head is from Voldemort. And we're gonna already go into the segment. If you guys want another version of White Vision, we have this one right here, which is basically a silver version of him. Zane's head, the torso and legs are from the Tin Man from the Lego Wizard of Oz. The arms and hands are silver, hands are gray, and then the Mandalorian cape. Yeah, that is the White Vision. Now we're going to the next figure, which is going to be next figure is going to be next figures are Jimmy, Woo, and Hayward. We've already seen these figures before, so I'm not really going to talk about them that much. So yeah, Jimmy and Hayward. Now we're going on next figure, which is going to be the next figure. I know this is Pietro from episode 5. This is Ralph Boner. Yeah, it was a really weird to be in that situation. But yeah, now time to go on the next figure, which is you've already seen I'm making. Go back in the other segments if you skip that segment or something. So yeah, now time to go on the next part, which is going to be Monica Rambeau. It really did not mention her name, so I'm gonna call her Monica Rambeau. This is a custom torso I decided to do. I took a white torso, Sharpie did on the front and back. It's supposed to be a chef torso, but I sanded off the front. White hands, white arms, reddish brown hands. The head is from Nakia. The hair, I don't really have a, I really don't have a hairpiece that would fit Monica. And the hair is from the Lego, Batman movie accessory pack, and then the legs are from the Lego Ninjago series 1, and then the hips are they're Lloyd's, and then the hips are black. So now I'm going to the next figure, which is going to be Scarlet Witch, and the figure you have all been waiting for. Kidding. Still got another special figure, but here's the first special figure. We have, drumroll please, we have Scarlet Witch. You already saw her already, so yeah. The head is from Hermione, the hair is from Hermione, they're both from Hermione, which is pretty funny. I didn't actually know that until now. The book is supposed to be The Dark Hold, which is mentioned, The Dark Hold. The torso is from Scarlet Witch. It's from Scarlet Witch from Civil War, and then the book is just a black book with some black pages in there. I think it turned out really well. The back is I used for my custom Electra, but I just decided to add it for fun. And then next up are the legs. The legs are from the Death Trooper legs, because she does have like low gray printing on it. And then black arms, black flesh arms, black hands. If you really wanted to, I could take my sculpted hairpiece and give it to her, which I will show you guys what that looks like right now. I think it would work out good, but I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it on this figure. I think it works good for the Halloween episode, but I don't think it works good on this. custom of Wanda. Yeah, now time to go on to the next person, which is going to be Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch at the end of the episode, whenever the Hex is gone, Vision dies, Billy and Tommy die. It's really sad seeing it. Kind of cried. Thought it was sad. I just gave her a black hood because I think it turned out really well. Where she's talking to Monica and being like, "Thank you for being a friend," and stuff like that. And you don't hate me. And stuff I thought was a pretty cool scene. But yeah, now time to go on to the hardest figure ever. It's Agnes. I'm kidding. Before we get to the very hard figure, which I did save to the very end of the video, even though you guys already seen her. This is Agatha when Scarlet Witch turns her back into the nosy neighbor, which I think was a pretty funny scene. She's like, "Hiya, hon," and it's pretty cool. Which she does not have purple magic anymore. It's gone. It's taken by Scarlet Witch. So yeah, now time to go on to the hard figure. Which you already saw this from episode 1, so yeah, go back to that figure. Yeah, actually, she's supposed to have long brown hair. Hold on. Consistency. Where's brown hair? Here we go. Fix her. So wait, okay, now we have Agnes. I got the hair from Hermione. Now time to go on the next figure. Done. Here is the final figure of the whole video. We have Agatha Harkness. Now, you guys probably see a very big change. This is the hardest figure you will ever make in your life. Being honest. This is Agatha Harkness. Oh my god, sorry background. This is Agatha Harkness. Hardest figure you will ever make in your life. I'm not joking. This is the hardest figure ever. Sculpting is hard. This is hard. You need patience, because I had patience and I got mad a lot of times. Now, here's Agatha. So we'll go over the mini figure parts, because the capes, I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, and then one big giant. I think I have 10 or 11 capes in here, which she kind of does look bellow over, but she does work for it. But anyway, we're going to start off with the minifigure parts. So the legs underneath are ghost legs, which underneath all the fabric, oh my god. And then the torso is from the Lego Ginny Weasley. The arms are dark blue, the hands are black, the head is from Bellatrix Lestrange, the hair is from, oh my god, what's your face? Hawk, not Hawk, girl. What is it? Oh my god, I forget. Huntress, there we go. And then the little thing right here is from, Alfred. So yeah, now time to go on the breakdown of the hardest part. This cape right here, the dark blue one, is from the Harry Potter series. The cape on the back right here is from Huntress. The cape under here is that cape. This cape right here that connects to her hands is Storm's cape. This is Batman's cape. This is Corvus Clave cape. This is Batman cape but cut in half. Another Corvus Clave cape, and then another Corvus Clave cape under there. And then, yeah, that is kind of it. But yeah, this was a very hard figure to build. My goal was to cover all the ghost part underneath, which I think I succeeded. And tell me in the comments below how you think. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering how she stands, there you go. She stands really big, but I want her levitating in the air, so I made this little base for her. I think this turned out really well. Now we're gonna go on to the final figure. Oops, sorry, final figure. This is her, but when she's flying away from Westview, which I did give her Miles Morales. Okay, now we're done. So this is the final part of episode 9. Oops, sorry, we forgot Agatha Harkness. Now I'm gonna show you all of them on their base. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like this about to be 40 minutes long. Hopefully you guys like this video as much as I did filming it. If you guys like it, please sure to hit a like button on this video, share with your family and friends, and subscribe. Which I'm getting 4 or 5 subscribers every day. Thank you guys very much. Tell me in the comments below, what did you think of Wandavision? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was a waste of Marvel's time to make this good TV show? Or did you hate it or like it? Tell me in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.